What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy MM2K of GEIX, Cloud Dosage, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and here MM2K Gaming with this special video. We wanted to take this time to remind everybody that our $70 PlayStation Network point giveaway is still active. And we're still looking to collect as many people as we can to be eligible so we can give away the $70 worth of PlayStation Network credit. In order for you to do so, you have to be eligible. Just a few steps that you got to take in order to qualify. But once you take these steps, trust me, it doesn't cost you a thing. And trust me, you won't be sorry. So first and foremost, what I want to do is I want to direct you to the actual tweet that'll give you the directions. And we're going to follow the tweet step by step so you guys can understand what's going on, how this works, and all that other great stuff, right? All right, so let's do this. Okay, so let's show you the tweet. And the tweet is here. It says Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launch giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for $70 USD value towards PlayStation Network credit in celebration of Final Fantasy VII, Stellar Blade, and other PlayStation 5 early 2024 bangers. To be eligible, the first thing you're going to want to do is click on this link and make sure you're subscribed to MM2K Gaming Streams. Then secondly, you're going to want to subscribe via this link in subscribe number 2 to MM2K Gaming News. Then you're going to join the Discord, okay? And the link to the Discord is here. And then what you're going to do is after you do those 3 things, watch our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams and soon more Stellar Blade streams while we're still trying to collect as many eligible players as possible. And watch those streams via YouTube to get a special passcode. What you're going to do is enter that passcode in the Discord giveaway thread. There's a link to that thread in there. You'll see it once you join the Discord giveaway when you go to our giveaway section. But if you want a direct link to the thread, it'll take you right there. So I'm going to walk through all these steps with you. Okay. All right. So let's do it. First and foremost, I'm going to join at the MM2K Gaming streams. I click on that link. It takes me to MM2K Gaming Streams. Oh, guess what? I'm already subscribed. But if you're not, hit that subscribe button, okay? Okay. Now you can go back to the tweet and go click on MM2K Gaming News. It'll take you there. Oh, that's the channel that we are right now. So there isn't a subscribe button, but if this was another channel like your channel, you would see a button to subscribe. Click that subscribe button there like we did for MM2K Gaming Streams, all right? Once you do that, then you're going to want to join the Discord, okay? So if you click on the Discord link, it'll take you to our GEIX Discord where you just got to go through some preliminary things. You got to, say which platforms you want to, be part of, the content, stuff like that. That's because this Discord is being built to cater to your gaming experience, right? So once you just go through a couple of quick, short questions, you'll get added to the Discord, and this is our Discord right here, okay? Now, once you do that, you want to go to one of our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams that are active during the time of this recording, or we're going to soon be playing Stellar Blade once that releases, right? You'll go to one of those streams like right here. Now, right here, I don't have the code, so you can't cheat. I got it to a part of the video where the code isn't up yet, but just watch one of the streams. Just watch one of our fantastic Final Fantasy VII streams with the homie Cold Blood Sensei. As you'll see the chat getting active and stuff like that, you will see while you're watching the live stream that the code will be up there, okay? The code will be there in the stream. It'll pop up in the live chat while you're there, okay? Once you get that code, you're then going to want to go to this link right here. And that link will take you within our Discord. And it'll take you to this special thread. When you get to that thread, you'll see people put responses down there. I ain't gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat and give you the code. But you see people put responses down there. Just add your response to this thread and you will be entered. Here's the great thing about this too. If you go ahead and share this on social media, you will get an additional entry. So you'll get, sorry about that. You'll get a leg up on the competition. You'll get an additional entry. All right. So make sure you do that. Make sure that you click on the link to MM2K Gaming streams, to MM2K Gaming News, to the Discord, all that fun stuff, and click on that link to that thread and add that code to the thread, all right? With that said, appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking out this video. Good luck to everybody. And until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace. What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K here with my partner in crime, Cold Blood Sensei, and we're back again with a special stream. I know we're here at a special time. I know you guys are like, what the flip is going on here? But we wanted to be here. Geek to Sneak, he said, we talk about green, blue again. Kind of, sort of. I have a theory, a crazy theory. Cold Blood told me, nah, it's not gonna fly. I'm gonna run it by y'all anyway. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We got a special day happening today. But before we get into all that, Cold Blood, how you been today, man? What's going on, brother? Uh-oh. I think we lost Cold Blood. Yeah, we lost Cold Blood for a second. That's all right. We'll be back. He said, let's talk about the Tarkov controversy in Stellar Blade BS. Yeah, I don't know much. I mean, yeah, we could chat about it a little bit, and we're gonna have plenty of
give me a second now.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time throughout the day because this is the only piece of content we're gonna do. We got some special stuff happening, but yeah, said you can't hear anybody. Can't hear us? Can't hear us still? You guys can't hear us because it's telling me that the audio is coming through. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear us? If anybody can't hear us, let us know in the chat. I'm sitting there looking right now and it's saying that the audio is going through. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Okay, everybody. All right. So, yeah, we could talk about Tarkov a little bit. I don't know much about that because I don't follow that game. That game is still in like early access or something like that. And my son actually paid $100 to get a copy of the game. I don't know too much about Tarkov. It is a game that interested me, but there's just so much silliness behind that game, and I guess it's still in a beta somewhat. I don't know. But my son's a big fan of Tarkov. But what's going on, everybody? What's up, peoples? Special stream. Yes, special stream. Here's what's going on today, folks. Today is the 1 month anniversary of us opening memberships on this channel. So today we're going to do like a little members appreciation day. All right. You back, Cobley? You good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're going to do like a members appreciation stream. All right. So basically, today we're going to chat for a little bit just off the cuff on some things. We're going to just break down the content schedule for you today. Then join us back here at 1 p.m. because I'm going to do my first look of Stellar Blade. You're going to get to see me and my crappy gameplay. What'd you say, brother?
Sensor Blade.
Sensor Blade. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Sensor Blade. We're gonna talk about that. Hold on, let me go to the channel because I want to get Cold Blood's content up here because Cold Blood was killing it this weekend with some streams. I hope you guys watch it. I see we got a new sub over there. Let's see here. And he got a brute fight that he uploaded as well. Let's see. PlayStation. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up here. So we had, and we posted cards on it, so we hope that you guys joined it and checked it out. We did like a play till you drop stream over on YouTube this weekend. Where Cold Blood, he did, this is like, he did like a total of like 8.5 hours or something like that, maybe even longer. Where he played Stellar Blade, man. He got into the game, got into the nitty gritty of Sensor Blade. You know what I'm saying? Shame on PlayStation for censoring cleavage, right? Not showing, just showing you 80% of the cleavage and not 95% and blocking out the areola. Shame on PlayStation. But now this is Cold Blood playing some Stellar Blade, so we'll have that playing in the background. And then I'm gonna try to get into it. Now you see this crisp, pristine gameplay. Don't be expecting that shit from me. We're gonna have 2-hour boss fights, but we're gonna have some fun. So because it's Gamer and Member Appreciation Day, a couple of things I want to do is I want to reiterate the contest. We have a $70 contest for our followers and supporters. I know Geek to Sneak has been inquisitive of when you guys gonna do it. Well, we're trying to get as many followers as possible, right? Because we're not looking to be finessed here. But you know, we will cap it at when we feel it's the appropriate time, and it won't be too long from now. Just stay tuned. We'll have more news on that. But it's like what did Bush say back? I don't want to give a timetable. I don't want to give a time. We'll let you guys know pretty soon. Those that you signed up, you still signed up in good faith. Your submissions will still be honored. And when that time, if we get to that point to where that timetable reaches us and we haven't seen the exact number that we wanted to see beforehand, we'll let everybody know that we're just going to be doing the raffle, and we will have a winner and someone to celebrate in all of the tasty PlayStation goodness. All right. With that being said, we talked about it at the beginning of the stream here. So go check out the first 5.5 minutes of the stream if you want to get the details on how to sign up. In addition to that, today, again, at 1 p.m., we're going to be playing Sensor Blade, right? We're going to be playing Sensor Blade. I like that name. We're going to be playing Sensor Blade at 1 p.m. live. And then in appreciation for our members, I'm going to be doing another stream from 2 to 4 with the members on Sensor Blade over, on this channel. Everything's going to stay on this channel. I'm not going to make y'all go back and forth. Everything's going to stay on this channel. Here's what I do suggest, though. I'm about to, after this stream, as a matter of fact, and that's a perfect thing to do. Matter of fact, let me do that right now while we're talking. But Cold Blood, let me ask you initially while I'm setting this up. What are your initial impressions of Stellar Blade? What did you think?
Man, got censored to fucking hell. I can't play it no more, bro. I mean, bruh, like 10% of her cleavage is gone now. Like, what am I gonna do?
You don't get a nip.
Her ass got covered now. Like all these women that have to cover themselves completely. Like, no, I'm bullshitting though. No, it's fucking awesome, bro. Like, 82 is too low, bro. 82 is too low.
For real. Wow.
Yeah. Too fucking low. Like 87, 88, that's more what I would give it right now.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I'm not hearing anything bad. The worst that I'm hearing, Cold Blood, or people are like, well,
the voice acting, the voice acting, the worst part of the game.
And they're like,
yes, absolutely.
What else did I hear? That it doesn't. You're not quite sure what genre it is, but okay. So what? That's like the worst I've heard. So
not quite sure what the genre is. action fucking game. Like, bro, what else?
Yeah, action. Like, it's like, is it Sekiro? Is it an action RPG? Like, no, it's an action game. It's a mix and match of different experiences.
It has RPG elements in it, but you're not really role playing in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally her with her one blade and nothing else. Okay, she got the drone to shoot too, but
yeah. And I guess to go with, I bet that makes for some badass combos, huh? When you got that drone to shoot and shit.
Well, the shooting is more for when you expose their weak point, when you fuck them up enough.
Oh,
and then you shoot into the weak point, and that does more damage to them.
Ah, interesting. Okay, all right, that's cool. I did not know that.
Boys, some of those outfits, my God, goddamn. You just have to remove just a little bit more fabric on her fucking area down there, and you can see it.
You got you had a whole crotch, yeah. You can smell it, huh? You get a whole.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I mean, okay, so let's just attack the 500-pound gorilla in the room. What are your thoughts, bro, on this discourse around, oh, it's censored and this is horrible and I'm canceling PlayStation Plus in 2029? What are your thoughts on this, man?
Go right ahead.
Let's clean out the platform.
Look, if you feel like this was false advertising to you, bro, go ahead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, to me, I can even remember them showing the fucking bunny suit before I played the fucking game.
Yeah.
And if they're telling me false advertising when some reviewer showed it, like before the patch, bro, that is not false advertising. That's just them literally changing it before launch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I cannot remember her having any other outfit on besides the red one and the green one.
Yeah,
but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I did not see the bunny suit, no.
Yeah. And the backlash, like, at the level that it's happening. I mean, what do you think about that? You know, do you think that a petition, it's worthy of a petition and shit?
No, this is common a common occurrence on Twitter.
Mm.
Like someone wants to complain about something, and unfortunately this time it got to Stellar Blade. Like, bro, legit, they be doing that about everything. Like, oh, don't change the PS3 store. Leave the PS3 store alone. Like, shit like that.
Yeah.
Now they kept the store, and who's buying the fucking games there? Nobody. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Totally. But when Xbox, funny enough, when Xbox shuts down the Xbox 360 store, yeah, that's normal. That's normal. Like, bro, if it's dry as fuck for you in these gaming streets, I mean, if you don't play Stellar Blade or any other PlayStation exclusive that came out, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
It's a you problem.
And if you're a Call of Duty Madden player, like, yeah, that's your own problem. If the gaming streets are dry, like, Sony ain't gonna change that for you. Xbox definitely ain't gonna change that for you.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I me in particular, Cold Blood, I don't understand that. Why? If you pick a game, if you just stick to 2 games or just the casual games and they happen to be shitty, how is that other consoles' fault or other platforms' fault? Like, should not be a signal to you that, oh, okay, maybe I bought the wrong platform. You know, because I can enjoy Madden and Call of Duty on.
No, look, in my opinion, anybody that plays only Call of Duty and Madden should not be on the Twitter streets at all.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
You have no fight in this.
Yeah.
Like stay on Twitter for the news for your Call of Duty game, yeah? But why are you going into the console war like that? Makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not fighting for quality.
Yeah. The fuck you are. Yeah, the hell you are fighting for if all you play is Madden. And nothing against the Madden and Call of Duty players, but I'm happy that you're even here.
That's not what I said. Look,
Yeah.
that's not what I said. My problem is these dudes are the same like the PC dudes. The PC dudes go into the console war like they fucking matter.
Yeah, yeah.
But they don't matter. Like the Call of Duty player does not matter to the conversation at all. Like you can play Call of Duty on a fucking toaster at this point.
And before you say something else, I just want to preface this. I may talk a lot of shit with Cold Blood, and we may go back and forth, and yeah, you suck and that suck. No, I met Cold Blood through him playing with Broadband Bullies, and him first and foremost though. Nothing against the other guy. I forgot what the other guy's name was. But him and this other guy pretty much just dog walking everybody, right? Like if anybody that's listening to this that's like curling their lips like, no, you don't understand Call of Duty. You're not beating Cold Blood in Call of Duty. Okay, there's much shit that I talk on Cold Blood and we talk shit back and forth. So this is not somebody that just does not understand the game. He can play Call of Duty better than 99.999% of y'all. And he knows what he's talking about. I just want to put that out there because you'll get people that'll say, oh no, you just don't understand it. But go ahead, Cold Blood, I'm sorry.
Oh, what else is there to say? The PC dudes stay out of the fucking console where you look like fucking clowns doing so. Like, what weird flex is that? Yeah, when he says, "Oh look, I got a $2,000 PC," like my shit is better. Oh, it better be better than a fucking $500 console.
Exactly.
Like, bro, what are you flexing for?
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me. And these dudes are the most toxic on Twitter. By far the most toxic community. All these, oh no, it's Alex Fritanga boys. Oh my god. These dudes, they have no fucking chill. Yeah? At all.
I can understand PC dudes going back and forth over, oh, I'm AMD, no, NVIDIA, or Intel versus AMD. I get that. But it's like you said.
The problem is AMD and Intel, they don't have exclusive games.
Yeah.
That's why we're all friends over there.
Yeah.
But since Sony has exclusive games, oh my god, you're fucking number one enemy. Like the thought of something being exclusive is already a fucking insult to them.
And really, that's what this is all about. They want these fucking PlayStation games over there. Just look, PlayStation's not the number
Wait. The worst thing is when someone comes in there and says, "Oh, I can play Flight Simulator at 120 FPS at 4K Ultra." Like, okay, good for you, bro. What the fuck you doing here? It's not about you at all.
Yeah.
Like shit like that, bro. That makes me absolutely mad.
Flexing about PC gaming versus consoles is silly when we're talking about platforms that are spearheading and driving the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, there are PC games that are like driving the industry, but they're not AAA big ticket PC games. Why? Because there's no platform holder on PC. It's open, so there's nobody funding those besides the developer and the publisher. So that's why. And this, like Cold Blood said, this is a totally different dynamic. There's no discussion to be had around comparing a PC to a console, except for if you're looking at options to game. But yeah, Cold Blood said, it just bewilders me. I get every now and again someone saying, yeah, gaming on PC is better than gaming on a console, here and there, like every fucking blue moon. But to get into the nitty gritty of what's exclusive and, you know, what's not exclusive and what game is better, like this synergy between Xbox and PC from some, because it's not by all, from some is thirsty. It just shows how dire some are. Like, just because Xbox puts their shit out there day and date, you guys are now celebrating them and trying to hold them up over PlayStation. Here's the thing though. They're first and foremost, they're a console holder, right? And their shit is so undesired. They've lost console sales 31% year over year. So the console people don't want it. So you're celebrating getting all creamy knuckled over console scraps that motherfuckers don't even want. Like that within itself just proves to me that you're not even to be in this discussion. And believe you me, I get this bull jive from my son. I got to tell him all the time, stop regurgitating this dumb shit you're seeing online, please. It's just stupid. And speaking of stupid, non-regurgitated stuff. And again, I love PC gaming. I love it. And I interact with PC, I mean, not this year, but I interact with PC gaming more than I interact with anything through GeForce Now. It's just, I don't think that, yeah, when we're talking about these platform wars and these console wars and which platform is working to develop the best, you know what I'm saying, games out there in the market and curating the best games in the market, that's not a PC platform discussion. That isn't. You know what I mean? Y'all got to find somebody else to fight. It just doesn't make sense. Among other discussions that Cold Blood had alluded to that are just insane to me. Yeah, the Stellar Blade thing. Here's my opinion. Here's my thoughts. I am all for people saying, you know what? I was like Cold Blood said, the bunny suit was supposed to be 3 centimeters high, or the tail was, and you know, for whatever reason, if you want your money back and Sony's going to give it to you, fine, take the refund. But this parade of we got to sign a petition, we got to fight. Look, I always tell you guys, don't get disillusioned by these people with high numbers next to their name. You got somebody out there who has never gotten this type of attention before. They're on some other campaign about something and they don't want to let this go. So they want to grift and grift and grift. And it got y'all coming out here filming yourselves looking sex deprived as hell. Like if sex deprived was an event and they were looking for a mascot, they would look no further than you motherfuckers signing that petition. I mean, the videos out there are just
might go a little too far on that one.
What do you mean?
They're more like fucking manipulated sheep. That's what they are,
bruh. Thinking
they can do some change. That is what's really going on.
I feel like that's part of it, and this is my opinion, and I'll own my opinion. You know, I totally get what you're saying. This is my opinion. Because you're grown. You're an adult. And I can understand if Sony wasn't giving you refunds. But now you're fighting a campaign to show more tits and ass. Like, don't just show me 80% of the butt cheek. Show me 90%. Like something has to trigger in your head to say, I I don't like censorship, but number one, is this censorship? And two, is this the fight that I want to fight for this cause? Like a lot of it goes to say is depravity. I'm sorry. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. You can send your hate mail to 123 MM2K Lane. But any grown person that sits there and says, you know what? I got my refunds, but still I want to sign a petition and leave a video? What are you doing? And yes, I feel like a lot of people felt like that they could get away with it.
You know what? I wish fucking Xbox did that. For Xbox.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, bro, at least that would make sense to me.
Yeah. At some point in time, though, I just think that one individual who's blown this out of proportion has made those people think, hey, it's okay for me to sit out here and fight over 90% of butt cheeks. Trust me, I know, man, look, I've been doing the anime and I know the motherfuckers. Look, I've been watching anime longer than a lot of these motherfuckers have been alive. I know the different groups and the different factions out here and a lot of the urges and shit. Trust me, I know. We use a lot of them were friends of mine, and we play games together, and we, have nicknames for them, Weirdly Adams and shit. We go to the arcade and stuff like that. We were still cool with them. I didn't shun them. We were still cool. It's just we looked at them like, God damn, man, you're a little bit too extra about this shit. But that's what it is. They felt like that the red carpet was rolled out for all these desires to now be openly expressed. No, it's a video game. I don't have a problem with you asking for a refund for whatever reason. I'm not mad at you for your reasons on you not accepting that the outfits look one way when you saw them, and then at launch, now they look another way. I wouldn't say censored. I don't think censored is the right word, because if it was censored, these motherfuckers, you wouldn't be seeing no cleavage. You wouldn't be seeing nothing. And with a lot of the suits, me and Cold Blood was talking before we got live, a lot of these suits that are out here, it's not censored. The legitimate issue is shit got altered. And it got altered unbeknownst to you until launch day. And you want your money back for whatever reason. You are allowed to, you're allowed to request your money back, based upon the terms and service. But I think you're allowed to request your money back for anything. It's your money. But this extra campaign to get signatures for this shit, and I'm going to cancel my PlayStation Plus in 2029. I'm going to, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Let's not go too far off the deep end.
Here, Moss. That's how they be talking about the censorship. I sent you on Discord.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
you would think that's what happened to Stellar Blade, bro.
Yeah, I know. You would think that. Yeah, you would think that she was completely cloaked. But no, like no, we got to stop. This is my, okay. So again, I'm going to own this too. All right. I'm making it 100% clear that this is my theory, not Cold Blood's. This ain't no unified theory here. This is mine. I think, and this is why I put that on the cover. I think that here, let me remove what's it called now. I remembered it myself. I think that we're seeing this because there's no more console war to really war over. Like, you see these silly attempts. I've said it. Cold Blood has said it. I've noticed Porter Rock and others have said it. Now that the console war is over, all the former Xbox brigade, all they're going to do is now turn into anti-PlayStation people. They're just going to pile up and just make anti-PlayStation rhetoric, right? I just think this is a lean from that. I think this is a lean of, look, there's nothing else to argue or fight about. We have no more enemies. You see this all the time. It's a social thing where you don't have anybody else to fight, so now you start fighting with you start fighting yourselves. That's just my crazy theory. But Cold Blood, you kind of hinted to what you think is going on, but could you like further elaborate on it? Like why do you think, this is getting the oxygen that it's getting?
Because Elon made it so. Now that you get paid for attention.
Oh yeah.
It's easy money for Grums and them idiots.
Yeah. No, I think that's more than fair.
Grums is not the idiot. It's those that follow that
listen.
shit.
Yeah, that follow that shit.
Those are the fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking smart. He's doing money.
Well, yeah. Totally agree. I get, that's why I said you're grown. And I came up with my own theory on what their motivations were or whatever. But at the end of the day, I think the commonality is you're grown. Like you, at some point in time, regardless of what your motivation is, you got to be able to say, you know what? I may agree that something's wrong here, but taking it that far, like, what is the agenda here? Like, what is it? I was just having this. I'm not going to go into this long. My wife is just except to me, she's like the sweetest person in the world, and she thinks that everybody has good intentions. I'm the complete and total opposite. I am the fiercely known of being paranoid of anybody that I meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you up to? You know what I'm saying? And something happened with someone that's close to her, and she just doesn't understand what was going on. And I had to tell her, I said, they just don't like you anymore. And you didn't do anything for them to feel that way. They just don't like you. You got to get out of your fog and just following what's being said. And you got to understand, you got to be able to interpret things on your own when it comes to stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like somehow here, yeah, you may recognize, or you may feel like, hey, look, man, I don't like how these articles of clothing have been changed. But yeah, I mean, Sony's giving I want a refund. Even if you want to go to that extreme, that's fine. You're more than happy to do that. But once they offer the refunds, problem is solved, I feel. This is a great game. This is what I understand. This is a great game. Yeah, people are talking about it's dry.
My problem with all of this is the next game Shift Up is gonna do that. They might be fucking careful all of a sudden, and I don't want them to be careful. I want them to go fucking even harder.
Yeah,
balls deep.
Yeah,
literally balls deep next time. not that's just figuratively.
It's literally. Decisions have consequences, and yeah, now you're going to see. Yeah, they're going to be a lot more hesitant. They're going to be like, we want to avoid the controversy. Like first they tried to embrace it, like yeah, we're going to show cleavage and we're going to do this, and yeah, people are going to be mad, but who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of swagger I like. I like people that try to push the envelope and don't just aren't beaten down, especially by those that have an agenda that ain't got nothing to do with gaming. But like Cold Blood just said, now that this is happening, they're gonna be less likely to push the envelope at all, and that's not what we want in games. It's so silly to have this, given the attention and the oxygen that it has. You know what I mean? Like I was shocked. Like at first I thought this was gonna die over, maybe generate a couple of laughs. But the fact that this thing has got blown out as far as it has, it's comical. No, it's sad. No, it's not even comical.
Devil Shooter. This time it's not about the pronoun gang. That's different this time.
Ray Jones says, and those cheeks can't forget about her cheeks, laugh out loud. Flexing about playing Prison Architect 3 at 120 frames per second. Folks are thirsty for likes. I agree with that. Bot Mad Eve looks better than Fable Chick. They're stupid. They said Xbox fans are really not fans of Xbox, but haters of Sony. That I totally agree with. The overwhelming majority of the people that you hear from in this community, Ray Jones, that's 1,000% right. And how can I say that? Because I used to, Cold Blood can vouch for this. I used to be one of them. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them. That's how me and Cold Blood, got cool. He would come in my chats and give me a hard fucking time, about me being a bot and the shit I was saying, and how
being right most of the time.
And the rest is history. So, yeah, I would be in. I'm not gonna say who, but if you follow who I used to work with at all levels, whether it was appearances that I did on shows or whatever, I used to be in DMs with a lot of these folks, and I would talk to them. And the shit that would be regurgitated was a sentiment of hating PlayStation, less so than liking Xbox. And it was, I don't like PlayStation's business practices. And I don't, just any old thing that ain't got nothing to do with, I don't like Sony's business practice. Like I heard that one time. Like, I just don't like Sony as a company altogether. Like, I did term papers on Microsoft. You want to know what Microsoft has done? It makes Sony look like fucking saints. So like, let's not go there about the shit Microsoft has done and the judgments that have come against Microsoft legally. But yeah,
was there a petition for these dudes and Gears to have their cigars back?
Yeah. Was there a petition for that? I don't know.
Because I did not see none of that shit.
Yeah. Petition for Gears cigars. Gears of War cigars. I don't think there was. No, because what they do is, there's a petition. Grave gave his cigar back. Give Graves his, hold on. It says petition closed. Is Colton Graves is badass with hat. Who is Graves? Comments. Who is Graves? Is Graves a character? It says Graves need his cigar back. Please give it to him. Share with anyone that plays Laugh Out Loud. I don't even know who the fuck Graves. Oh no, petition to Riot Games. They got nothing to do. Something else. They got nothing to do with Gears. Okay. Yeah, so they didn't
Point made. Got censored to shit and nobody complained at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
Why?
I know first.
Because Twitter did not pay them to do so.
Yeah, it didn't pay them to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I was not a fan of them paying for the tweets. If you have an original story or something like that and they want to pay you for that, that's fine. But I get why they're going to that model, because there's advertisers and that's a great way to get advertisers, but it's detrimental to the greater cause, man. It really is. All right, so we talked about we talked about the do you call that? Membership day. That's going to start in a little over an hour from now. At the top of the hour, we're going to end this stream. In about 10 minutes, we're going to end this stream and we're going to move everybody to a special video that Cold Blood got on the gaming channel. When you guys go over there, please do us a huge favor. Subscribe if you haven't been subscribed there. We got a lot of great content on there and we would love to put it here, but to be fully transparent, YouTube doesn't, it doesn't understand us doing gameplay here yet. So what it does is it doesn't put it in the rotation. And when it doesn't put it in a rotation, it thinks that, oh, now nobody wants to see this channel. And then they start taking the channel out of the rotation. It's the algorithm, it's the beautiful algorithm. So we want to defeat this algorithm the best way that we can. So for now, we're doing a lot of our gameplay on the gaming channel. And we're teasing here and there. Like I'm teasing this, my first look, and then we might tease some other gameplay here as well to see how, you know, if we can get YouTube to accept gameplay being here. But do us a huge favor until that happens. Please, you know, follow us over at MM2K Gaming Streams. That would do a lot for us and a lot for you because there's a lot of great content over there. Just like how you're watching it, how you guys are enjoying the stream and watching Cold Blood play Stellar Blade right now. You could have watched it live this weekend, but a lot of you, you know, it's not your fault because YouTube just ain't telling you about the channel, but we're telling you about it right now. Okay. So definitely go over to MM2K Gaming Streams. I'm going to put that in the chat right now. YouTube.com. And what I'm going to do is And what I'm going to do, y'all, is while I'm playing the game, like I'm going to do my first look. It's just going to be me and Cold Blood for that. But when we go to the members stream, I'm going to go into the members chat. So anybody that's a member, youtube.com/ at MM2K Gaming Streams. Anybody that's a member will be able to kick it with us while I'm playing the game, talk your shit too. Oh, you know, Cold Blood's gonna be talking a lot of shit. Why did you do that, Moss? Why did you do that? You're trash. You're a trash gamer. It's gonna be a lot of that. And if he presses the right button, I'll respond. I'll respond as usual. Right, Geek? But yeah, check, yeah. Join us there. This is the streaming channel. Putting it up here right now, streaming channel. That's the streaming channel. And then if you want to be part, join the Discord. If you want to be part of the members chat while we're doing the stream, the member stream, you know, in the Discord. I mean, you can chat with us in the YouTube member stream, but if you want to be part of the live chat in the voice chat rather, I'm sorry, getting all my words mixed up. If you want to be part of the voice chat, here's the link to the Discord. Got to join the Discord, and then I'll put a link out to the members chat or the members voice channel when we go live, right? We're about to end this in like 5 minutes. Let me read some more comments before we do that. Where am I? Acting bonkers. He says people care more about the both extremes more than actual gameplay. Yeah, I agree with that. Identity politics. I agree. You know, on both sides. I think both sides are destroying gaming, and us sensible ones in the middle, we got to push it back. We got to use our sensible or common sense, and we got to push it back. It's you know, I can't just say it's one side or the other. Everybody's now zeroing in on gaming. It's the new stomping ground, and we just got to flush it out. We got to say, no, this is regardless of your own politics, regardless of my own politics. Either way, we got to stomp it out. It doesn't belong here. This is supposed to be our escape, our safe haven. We start letting that shit filter in, regardless if you agree with the politics or not, then it starts ruining, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't let one in without letting the other in. You know what I mean? So you got to strike a balance. Yeah, but identity politics are always fucking up shit. Nobody forces to play the game with the patch. I played it offline how it was intended. And that's another thing you can do too. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Brigadier? Good to see you, my friend. Phil had me sprung for a long time. He had you too, Ray? Did he have you too in the web? Yeah, he had me in the web. I be in those chats with those dudes, man, and I knew I was different. I knew I was defending Xbox, and I knew that I was just, had this stereotypical view of PlayStation, right? But I knew something was different. Because these mugs was like drafting up all these excuses for Phil Spencer, and I just couldn't for the life of me, bro, I just couldn't get it. I couldn't fathom it. I couldn't understand it. Like, what is you defending? Like, dude is failing. He's failing and setting forth the vision that he keeps promising us. And I get that now things are totally different, but that's not what he told us way back when. And he doesn't even get an opportunity to do, like, people that come in now, right? People that are here now, they're like, oh, well, Xbox decided to change. So what? Deal with it. Well, Xbox doesn't even continue to exist in order to make this change if they don't lie to the people back then to keep them stable, to keep them afloat. That year in 2018, where they still made 16 billion, even though Sony had made 20-something billion and broke records, that's not possible if a whole bunch of people aren't deceived and think that Xbox is still trying to compete. So a lot of you that are new to this, that don't understand why we're harking on this, you don't understand the history of the lineage, and you need to do that before you start comment on this, or just stay away from this. This is not a discussion for you outside of entertainment. Xbox doesn't even linger around to execute on xCloud or do a stream box or the series. They don't get to do that. If they fail, I'll put it like this. If people are paying attention and they were realizing that the wool was being pulled over their eyes and they back away from Xbox, guess what? Satya yanks the cord. They don't make it to here. They were able to stay afloat and at least survive based off of the promises they made to their core gamers. Those core gamers came because of the stuff that they were doing prior, and they expected them to continue to expand on that. And they kept making promises that they were going to do that. So those of y'all that want to shun us so much and tell us to shut up, you need to thank us. I'm going to just keep it a buck. Y'all need to thank us. There is no Xbox without us. We kept it afloat so it can do the shit that it's doing now. Satya is cutting that cord if we're not sitting there being beat over the head with a cash register for the years that we were. So those are my thoughts. All right, we're going to get out of here because I want to send y'all to the stream.
Wait, Moss. Did you address Not Your Mother's comment?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Did you address Not Your Mother's comment?
Which one? About the identity politics?
No, nobody forces to play the game with the patch. I played it offline how it was intended.
Yeah. I said in my opinion, that's a fine way to address it.
Well, if you felt like we was talking about you specifically, no. We were talking about those idiots on Twitter crying.
Oh no, I don't think he thinks we were talking to him. I think he's just saying in general.
Yeah, because if you got a way to experience it that way, go right ahead. I have nothing against that. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
not
it's just it's fucking tiring on Twitter seeing all these motherfuckers cry. That's what I fucking hate.
You're not your mother. Is just. I think he's just talking in general. Like he's talking to those that are upset, whining and crying about it. Look, you could just play it offline. Shout out to Levon Casey. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a member stream, Levon. So if you want to hop in the chat while I'm playing Stellar Blade, me and Cold Blood will be talking his shit. So making fun of my gameplay and all that other stuff. It's gonna be extremely entertaining. So make sure you join us. But we're gonna be back at 1, y'all. So we'll be back here in an hour. I mean, we're gonna be back in 2 hours. So join us in 2 hours. But go over there and check out that video right now. Let me get out of here. With that said, I appreciate everybody. See you at 1 p.m. As we do the stream. All right, until then, y'all have a wonderful gaming day. Peace. Yeah, see, he was talking about the whiners. He wasn't talking about